Hello internet friends, Napyet here. Today I'm going to try out the survival mode, which was just added to the Creation Club for Skyrim by Bethesda. It basically starts...
Features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
Well, that's debatable, Carita. I have heard you sing, my dear. And it basically starts as soon as you... seems to start for me as soon as I step outside into an exterior space. So survival mode. Survival mode adds the need to eat, sleep and stay warm. It also adds additional challenges such as no fast travel, reduced carry weight and leveling up when you sleep. See the survival mode entry to help for details. Enable survival mode. You can enable or disable survival mode at any time. So that's good to know. If you don't like it, just turn it off. So let's start it. I've chosen to start in this survival focused gameplay playthrough, let's play, I'm not sure what you call it these days. So there's the first example in the top right there next to your compass is an indication that you're currently warm, I believe. That's not going to happen for long because I've chosen, there you go, and it has turned into a snowflake because I think that means I'm getting cold now. I've stepped out into the cold. I've deliberately chosen one of the northern cities. And that's worth thinking about. If you're, trying out a survival mode like this for the first time, you might not necessarily want to start in Dawnstar, one of the northern cities, because it is going to be more difficult. So cold. I am chilly. You are cold, which reduces your total health, represented by a dark region in the health bar. Cold can also cause you to move more slowly. Stand near a fire or move to a warmer area to warm up. A sun or snowflake icon near the compass indicates if you are getting warmer or colder. You can slow down how quickly you become cold by wearing armor with high warmth. Eating hot soup and holding a torch can also improve your warmth rating. So let's... well, someone's getting murdered by wolves, I believe, but our focus is this survival mode, so let's see what happens when we go inside. Like I say, I think this is better than doing a review, just doing a new kind of playthrough with a new character. So I am warming up now. Let's just have a look at our status and see if we have any status effects, active effects. Cold, comfortable. You are comfortably warm, so that's okay at the moment. Fatigued, feel refreshed, hunger, I am satisfied. So the cold hasn't done anything too bad, but basically we come inside and get warmed by the fire. The little indicator there seems to have turned a kind of a whitish colour. So I wonder if it goes... there you go. Yeah, it went warm there. Okay. So far so good. Here we go. Hunger. You are hungry, which reduces your total available stamina, represented by a dark region in the stamina bar. That's interesting and new. Hunger also affects how quickly you can attack with weapons. Eat food to reduce your hunger. Cooked meals are significantly better at restoring hunger than raw, uncooked food. Eating raw meat may lead to contracting food poisoning. So let's see what I've started with. Got some ale, cooked beef, green apple. So I'm okay for now. Let's eat some cooked beef. That should keep us going. I am now well fed. So I believe that gives us a buff. Let's have a look. What does well fed mean? Stamina generates 10% faster. One of the things that I think is kind of the key thing in a survival, what people want from survival editions in a game, is the need to think about what you're doing. So the first order of business is to figure out how we're going to survive. We need to get food, figure out how we're going to create those soups. We need to get apparel as warm as we can get it with the money we've got. I've started with 135 gold and warmth on my clothes is 27. So boots, I have some warm clothes, but obviously we can put a hood on. We can wear bulkier clothes and fur armors and stuff to get us really warm. So I should really be wearing my hat when I go outside because that gives us warmth as well. What I want to do is try out this cooking pot and see what I need to... Come on. Could I use it, cook sir? This is from Jobs of Skyrim. You know, I always feel like you kind of dropped into Skyrim and your job is kind of to get as many adventures as possible and then run off and do those adventures, which is not very realistic. So I've added Jobs of Skyrim. So, ooh, fatigue. You are tired, which reduces your total available magicka, represented by a dark region in the magic bar. Fatigue also decreases how quickly you recover. This is an official patch, by the way. You recover magicka and stamina and effectiveness of potions. Sleep in a bed to reduce your fatigue. Sleeping indoors allows for more restful sleep than sleeping outdoors. We've really got to watch what we're doing. And hello, Scold.
I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius.
Ooh, I can't. Right. Okay. I can't stand around listening to that conversation. I'm already getting chilly. So let's move. This is one of the jobs that I can do with Jobs of Skyrim. So I would like to be a postman. That's a nice job, and it's going to mean that I have to travel, so we can try out the survival mode as I travel and try and deliver letters. Okay, so I need to deliver the letters to Severus Atherin in Windhelm. That's not too bad. Windhelm is not far away. We can do that and try out the mod as we go. The next thing we need to do, I think, is check out what armor is available and what's the best. So I can already see the dark areas of my health going down because I'm chilly, and a little bit on magicka there, you see. So it seems like the boots and the main items all have the same sort of warmth rating. Hide. Is hide any better? I'm warm because I'm next to the forge. That's good. Right. I don't think I have any braces at the minute. Don't look very warm, do I? Look like I'm going to die in a kind of a slight breeze might knock me over and I'll freeze to death in the snow. You've got a cloak on. How do I get a cloak? Oh, puppy. Somebody's got a puppy. Look at this. Sirens. Oh, he's so cute. That's another mod. What I've done is try to add as many new mods that I'm unfamiliar with. So this is how I get the cloaks. Create Frizzers, the wide Nordic tailoring. The book will tell me how to craft cloaks. Unfortunately, I need 2 rolls of paper, which is harder to find than you'd think. I keep an eye out for it. Well, the weather has turned quite nice, so what I'm thinking is I might set off now. I've got a little bit of food. I've got decent coverage. Not great. I've got my braces. You know, a hood and tunic. So let's see if we can get to Windhelm and deliver this letter. Might as well. I haven't told you anything about my character, have I? He's a wood elf, a Bosmer. I've not played a Bosmer for a long time. I think since I played Morrowind, and I think he's been in Skyrim for a while, hanging around, trying to do his stuff and make his way in the world, get some money together. With Jobs of Skyrim, I think he may have done a little bit of cooking, perhaps. That's always a fun job. You can kind of cook for people. But he's decided, you know, I want to see more of this world. I'm interested in the speed at which this stuff makes a difference. Obviously, we're in the cold north of Skyrim, but the weather is okay at the minute. So we're not going to freeze too quickly. Oh, there you see. I'm getting chilly. So did I slow? I think I saw the character slow down a little bit there. Something I just wanted to point out here while we are passing these polar bears is that they're not attacking. If this were the vanilla game, they would run straight towards me, and that's because of a mod called Skytest Realistic Predators, Animals and Predators. Mod links in the description as always. But basically, they won't run straight towards you and just zoom in. They have realistic predator behavior and animal behavior. Here's an example of that with these wolves attacking the cat there. So predators attack predators. They don't just zero in on you, which is nice. It makes it far more realistic. Adding mods and stuff like this is all basically designed to complement the idea of the survival mode that was added. I think these mods are a good complement to that and increase immersion, allow you to roleplay. This is a good opportunity to see how the water affects us. Let's try and get across. Tell you what, this is an experiment, isn't it? Let's see what happens when we go into the frigid water. I am very cold. This water is freezing cold. See how quick my health is going down? There we go. Last 2 seconds in the water. Good to know. We're learning things. So the question is how to get across the water. Barnacle. I certainly want a barnacle. Clam meat. I wonder if that gives you food poisoning. Probably, doesn't it? Because a clam is not something that you're going to always... You need to at least prepare it, even if you don't cook it. Let's try and get up this hill away from the coastal regions. Oh! My goodness. So they have different sounds, you see. with realistic predators there. So he's running away. He's not happy with me. He just wants to be left alone. That's kind of cool. That they don't just mentally attack you. A snowy saber cat that's all on its own doesn't want to mess around with me. I'm worried that it's going to be stalking me. Quietly. Let's move up here. Okay, so stamina, max stamina, everything, maximum of everything is going down at the moment. Oh, this is why exploring is good, because I haven't had to buy any of this stuff now. Potion of the Defender, yes, yes, yes. Words and philosophy. Oh, I know, I should be using my command animal skill, shouldn't I? In a difficult situation, that's what I'll use. Shall we go and have a look at that other... There's another statue. This is what I wanted. My Bosma was bored from cooking. Oh, we're gonna get full suits of armor here. So who do I... Now, it did say that carry weight was an issue. So look at the bottom there, 150. So I don't have nearly as much room for stuff as I would have. I'm going to take the Imperial bow. We're going to get everything together. Oh my goodness. Are you guys...
always looking for strong, capable warriors.
Wow, look at your mustache.
Got what it takes.
Does everyone in... Oh shit, what are you doing? Wow, if everyone in the Legion has a mustache like that, I definitely want to join them. A torch, that's what we need. Okay, so we're getting somewhere already. It's always worth looking about the, you know, different cuirasses, because one was short sleeve, one was long sleeve, so I've chosen the long sleeved one. That's good. So if we are going into the kind of Windhelm, which is a city that's held by fur boots 24, light armor. So warmth is better with the fur boots. Yeah, so they're not even going to know that I'm a wood elf. They'll just think I'm one of them, one of the Stormcloaks. Now, let's try when we go across. So it's only if you dip underneath, you're fully submersed in water. Submersed. I don't think that's a word. Submerged? So it's okay so far, but the weather is a factor, you see. Oh, a steel battle axe, that's an carrying too much. So, yeah. Human flesh. I'm not at that stage yet. Right, so... What should we do with the weapons? Maybe drop the battle axe, because I don't think I'm going to be using that. And drop the greatsword. I would like to use a greatsword, but it doesn't really fit a little skinny wood elf. Alright, so we've got our torch out, because it did say that torches help in cold conditions. Just carry it around with me and see if it helps at all. It's not making my health go up, or my stamina go up, but maybe it just stops you getting colder? Stops you getting any colder than you already are, perhaps. Look at that hovering wolf there. That's one of the end sort of... Oh my god. The air is treacherously cold. Here we go. This is it now. Uh-oh. I'm just curious what the actual effect of that is. Total health is reduced, 20% slower, lockpicking and pickpocketing are 50% harder, fatigue drained, total magicka is reduced, magicka and stamina regenerate, potions are less effective, peckish, total stamina is reduced, attacks with weapons are 30% slower, 30% less effective with shields and sneaking. Okay, well let's get to... I know that Winterhold is across these... I've looked at maps. My little wood elf guy has looked at maps and he knows that Winterhold is through here. So let's go there. Oh goodness, this is bad weather. Can I at least eat something? An apple. It's not very filling, is it? Not as good as a hot soup. Right, come on. Troll, a dead troll. Troll fat. Skull. I'll take his pelt. That's very valuable. Oh, and he's killed an apprentice of the college. Told you to stop using those staves. How will you ever get better if you only rely on the magics of those staves instead of your own? This will be my last warning, Belrude. If you take another one of my staves, I won't be able to be held responsible for what happens to you. Oh no. Oh no, you fool. Staff of the Storm Atronach. He thought that's all he needed to face the horrors of Skyrim. But you need a lot more than that. Oh, someone coming out of the gloom. Ah, what do you want? I don't have time for this. Yes, I can help you. Of course, there's a town in this direction. Do you need me to help you? Now, let's see which way the frightened woman runs. Because that's not the way to Winterhold. Oh, yes, it is. Is she... Ah, yes, you come with me. She does run towards Windhelm. Let's see where she goes. I've never followed this frightened woman before in the past. Let's guard her as we go back. Get back. God, I can't run as fast as her. Wait, lady. We could have been happy together. Okay, so we've made it, but it's close there. Look at the health. Wow. Are you the Jarl? You're the Jarl? What are you doing cooking in the inn? What is this guy? He's like a man among the people. Well, there's still a lot to explore and a lot to do. I've still got a lot of mods I want to try out. This is a new one. The fact that you can... This is called Dovahkiin Relaxes. So we can sweep the floor and do all kind of odd jobs and relax and emote a little bit in the game. Okay, so stick around for the end card. There'll be some examples of other videos of mine that you might like. Also, if you get time, do like the video and perhaps consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of Skyrim videos. I also do other miscellaneous gameplay and game-related topics. Okay, I've been Napyet. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining me once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
No.